Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Kruger. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Off play action. Kruger. Able to complete this one to
Fucking Kruger. Look at this, Freddy Krueger. Let's get this popping.
Past the 45. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they see right through that defensively.
Let's go.
As he'll be hit and taken down
Let's go.
the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Computer did his last time.
5 plays. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it,
he rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Looking to throw. Kruger forced out. And he's going to go down again. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long fourth and goal. And his kick is right there. It's good.
All right.
That will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down.
Play smart now.
20. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
One interception. Let's go.
Right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. They find some
Got him, coach.
field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Patriots at 10-2 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
First and goal.
Touchdown.
They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Caught on the slant. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Harris. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Patterson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Good hit.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Kruger throwing middle, and it's complete. And
Kruger ain't playing around, is he?
Just shy of the 35. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever. And now
give me that.
The ball's out. And they will take over at
That's what I'm talking about. The boy's soft.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
What?
Incomplete on the deep ball.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This is Smith with the ground.
Got to get the tight ends involved.
Before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They go play action here on first down. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before
Isaiah Wynn. Come on, man.
Down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Get in there.
He's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Let's go for 2 points.
Harris with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Looking to throw on second down. Kruger being chased out left. And he'll
Yes,
just
sir.
get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He gets it underneath to Hall. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Kruger. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. Who dumps this one off here to hold? The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Back to throw again.
Give me that.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 52 yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Get him.
On first down, Kruger. The Pats are going to get there.
Get him.
Down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on second down, Kruger. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Chaz Surratt. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Man, Chaz Surratt. It's always around the ball. You got 1 more season left. This ain't the last season.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Good tackle, Gordon.
Up at the 25. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Gonna do it.
Throwing on first down, Kruger. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Kruger. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go. Kruger about to start running for his life.
Way out there, but it'll be third down. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Fielded right around the 8. Nice return, sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thornton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And
Nobody
seeing
open.
no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thornton. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught, Cooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and end up making the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but
Can
this
I
time
play?
it's
Can I
incomplete.
use?
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's all good.
Back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Kruger. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, you better get sacked.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Told you.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A nice punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get to place on offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Foxborough. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown! Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive
got an interception, a forced fumble.
So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Kruger. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
INT. I see it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kruger. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. To throw on second down. Kruger. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Kruger. That is caught inside the 5. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Operating from the gun, Kruger. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Kruger. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now what we have here, a third and goal. Off the play fake. Kruger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
What?
Fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter, and this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown through the air for them. And for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And New York set to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw on second down. Kruger under pressure. They got him again. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You can't run with you. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. Well, on one side it is, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored.
This man advanced all the way to the goddamn playoffs. My team is the #1 seed. They didn't even make the playoffs. That's some bullcrap. 9-8. I haven't seen it all. Trying to get on Call of Duty. Just got the text.